the Big Ten tournament star, so every game down the stretch. So time the other day against Michigan State, 8th in the Big Ten in points per game, 52 career triples. The jump controlled by Eliza Prince lobs it up, and a layup is good. Plus, off the inbound, Swords triggers and scores. And so 3 games from deep. Nisley misfires, but a second chance. This one goes for the Huskers.
Really nice shooters on this Nebraska team.
Sofa Kanik, a double clutch. She's going to the line for a program. It makes sense. Both Jersey girls. Yep. Skip pass from Daniels. Swords from the same spot she hit earlier. A little short this time. Here's Moppin for 3, and she swishes it down. Olsen to tie it up, silky smooth. With a steal, fleecing Williams. Easy lay-in for Brooke Quarles. Daniels, Liv Olsen doing it.
But also forced bad passes.
Williams almost lost it again. Hargrove open, and the Huskers.
Great notes on the season. Just over 5.
From her at the line, she only shoots 59%. And an errant pass from Prince, no deflection.
Been a lot of their sparks on offense so far.
Swords takes it in. Couldn't get it to go, but Sofa Kanik riding Williams. Transfer for Nebraska. Now Williams, late in the shot clock, short on the 3, and the rebound tapped out of bounds. Over the weekend, we'll see how many minutes she can play tonight. Hake into the paint, wheels it by Mila. Delfoss got it deep, vacates to Swords. Now Olsen, a tough shot, and she plinkos it down. Johnson into the paint, lassos a pass inside to Bojan for an easy lay-in. Dangerous pass, Swords reels it in, and comes up with 2. Nisley for the lead, it's pure. On a great feed. Heck of an effort there from Nebraska in steal. Prince, and 1 for the Huskers.
Able to get some good shots in transition.
51 straight makes at the line from Britt Prince. 3 of 3 today. And Macy Brown. Swords wide open for 3, and she cashes it in, halting that Nebraska 6-0 run. She leads everybody with 8 early on, but a pocket pass, Nisley to Bojan for another easy lay-in.
Nebraska's just been doing that.
Delfoss drives in on Petrie. Not much of an angle. Petrie in some trouble. Low on the right. Heck of an effort from Bojan just to get a shot off. Huskers have scored 7 on the first 6. Petrie has a chance to go to that free throw line as Nebraska play a factor in how this plays out. Both teams have 9 field goal makes, but the Huskers have gotten 4 more cracks at it. So even though Michigan... Macy Brown with a nice dime inside, and Olsen couldn't complete it, but she'll earn a couple of free throws herself. Shot clock down to 5. Nisley, a step back rain or maybe snow maker, and it's nowhere close. Swords into some commotion, gives Michigan the 1-point lead back.
Both teams pushing really quick in transition both ways.
Petrie straight on a 3 for the lead back. They've made 3s. Sofa Kanik. Kind of a bobble pass from Olsen back to her. Second chance goes for Brown, 65% from the line. Able to knock that one down. Moppin, the rebound for the Huskers. Haley Weaver had it swatted out of bounds. Olsen and Delfoss. Amaya Hargrove in there with those 2 fouls. Able to muscle one up there. Delfoss sizing up the zone. Mathurin, where a 3 is good. Played 11 in this ball game as expected. Mathurin shoots another three over the zone and swirls it home. The freshman, a Prince, pestered by Michigan. Fisher, a blocking foul and one. For her. To Swords, who missed it a bit strong. But a back tap rebound. Second chance for Swords. Couldn't get it to drop.
Jaw nearly on the floor as Swords will get 2 chances from the line and Michigan will retain possession. So that's, I mean, a huge swing has been, again, a real
77. Now they're about even on that make as Claire Johnson cuts the deficit to 4. Olsen lumbers her way. What a spin move for 2. Liv Olsen going deep in the bag there. Prince almost loses it. Now wide open, Williams for 3. What a feed to Williams as she was tumbling down. Fisher for the tie. Yes, indeed. Going here at the end of the half. Bojan connects on both. Quick defensive substitutions before a hope and a pray. Trying to keep pace with the UCLA team in first, who will come to Chrysler on Sunday. And a nifty move for 2. Hung on the rim for Britt.
Bucket early is huge for Nebraska.
Swords, a bad pass. There's turnover 13. Clean runway for a Britt Prince lay-in, and Nebraska has it first half. 7 points and 6 rebounds. Swords, the leading scorer in the game, adds to it with a nifty take for 2.
A couple of shots from the line.
Hargrove barely got that one to drop. She's an 82%. Swords open for 3. Sofakanik, another offensive board. Into an Olsen layup. Has a look along the baseline. Does not trigger. Holloway will. Her first points, and we're tied at 49.
Again, just creates a little bit too much contact.
Then a rip away. Brooks Quarles-Daniels streaks in for the Michigan lead. Quick trigger, Nisley for the lead. It goes begging, and Michigan gets the possession back. Huskers haven't scored in almost 3 game minutes. Olsen too far on the pass towards Sofakanik. Right idea.
Just too high to Sofakanik.
Left corner, Hargrove for the lead, swishes it down. Inside Chrysler Center tonight. Huskers eyeing their first ranked win of the season. Olsen has different ideas. She's Quarles-Daniels, an easy mid-range for 2. Hargrove takes it in on Olsen. Mop it. Had the O board, and then just did. And go on the road and win a big ranked matchup.
Yeah, Michigan played a couple ranked matchups throughout the year. Again, that's only other loss to Washington, but ranked wins over Illinois and Michigan State thus far.
Kennedy Williams into a double team. The 2-hop pass gets to Petrie for the lay-in, and the Nebraska lead. Away today. Mathurin hit a couple of big threes in the first half. Now Swords to the rack for 2. Hargrove, low on the block. Good defense, Crockett, but Hargrove got it back.
Distributing their offensive production.
Hargrove, who's head coach Dusty May at FAU. Olsen splashes down a 3. Ela Holloway fresh in with a gimme steal. Swords drives, tough shot is good.
Excuse me, in a 45-minute game. Again, not a ton of offensive production, but tonight just making the difference for Michigan.
Tough pass, Prince for 3. Mathurin threads the needle over to Holloway, who gets the roll from the free throw line. Had it ripped away, Holloway comes up with another steal. Olsen, a left wing 3.
And it seems like whenever either team takes the lead, they just can't get the shots to drop, but once they fall behind, able to get it to go.
Hargrove, a really Holloway, good defense without picking up her fourth foul. Olsen to Swords, open three!
Obviously very back and forth game of runs, and Michigan getting that run late, able to score there with Dudley, but especially
quickly by the Huskers there, and Petra Bojan. Dudley underneath again, laid it up and in over Bojan.
The Wolverines had 0 just a couple of minutes ago.
Dangerous pass, gets to Bojan, and she's going to the line. Was in town, makes both, and it's a 5-point Michigan lead. Swords, a nice pivot for 2 more. Silas Swords got to an unranked foe, but a bad pass intercepted Holloway. Olsen without numbers, her Euro in for 2.
They go in this possession.
This game has been scoreless for almost the last 3 game minutes. Not anymore. Big lay-in for Britt Prince. Huskers need 20 minutes of action. Prince goes to work on Sofakanik and buries a tough jumper. Britt Prince starting to heat up.
Now, no points in nearly 4 minutes.
Bojan never had control of that basketball. Holloway flips it up. Olsen catches and lays it in. Almost a couple of quick passes in for a Petra Bojan lay-in, and a timeout for the Huskers. Nebraska.
But giving a top 10 ranked Michigan team fighting up to the end.
Mila Holloway couldn't get the jumper to go, but Sofakanik with her over to Swords for 3. Pinballs around to Liv Olsen. Swords cleans it up low on the right. Knocks down to 10. Great Michigan defense. Hargrove cashes in, but it took about. Shot clock down to 8. Swords for the exclamation point. You betcha! But Michigan has a 20-win season. For the 13th time under Kim Barnes-Arico, Michigan wins it over to.
Maybe not as pretty of a win as Kim